Hello, welcome to AfricanPianoLessons.com. So in this lesson, I will be showing you how to play Silent Night. I will start from the basics and look at different chord substitutions we can do to make it sound a bit less traditional. So in this lesson, we'll be learning the song in key C. So for just a very quick run through the basic foundation, C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and that's C major scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to 1. So if you replace that with the numbering system, which I just did, that's C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, B is 7, and C, we can call it 1 or 8 when we start looking at chord extensions. So when it comes to, Christmas carols, hymns, and some of those kind of like songs, sometimes it's very important to learn how to play the melody. And then even when you play the chords, you sort of like lead the chord playing by playing the melody. So we'll start by learning the melody of this song, and it starts on E, which goes on G, G, A, G, E, and it repeats. So that's the first part. Then the next part. So D, D, B, then C, C, G. So from the beginning, and to D, to C, okay, now the next bar, A, so A, C, B, A, G. So go A, C, B, A, G, A, G, E, and repeat again. So from the beginning, then it goes back to G to D. So D, D, F, D, B, C. So you can do the embellishment. So that be D, F, D, B, C, E. Last time. C to E to finish off. So C, G, E, G, F, D, C. So to take everything all together, I go So that would be the first thing I'll encourage guys to practice very well, to be able to play the melody. And once you can play the melody very well, playing the chords around the melody is going to be a lot easier to do that. Okay, now we'll move into playing the chords within the melody. And three main chords to learn for now. So chord 1 in this case, which is C major triad, C, G. So, and you know, there may be times where we may do the inversion C, G, or you play E, G, C, or G, C, E. So, but for now, let's just stick to C, E, G. Then for chord 4, C, F, A, which is F major, chord 4, and chord 5, D, G, B, or G, B, D. So those three chords, C, E, G, C, F, A, chord 4, D, G, B, chord 5. So, and the bass line, if we play as octave, C, C, chord 1, chord 4, F, F, C, F, A, G, G, D, G, B. So that will be the next thing I'll practice. Practice these three chords very well first, and then we'll apply the melody within this chord. Okay, so let's look at how to play the melody within those three basic chords we've learned. So a melody goes this way. Chord 1. So playing as octaves, or you can play just single notes, you know, if it's easier. So you can see. So when we move to, that goes to G. So you remember chord 5, which is G. So from beginning or octave, chord 5, back to chord 1, chord 1, chord 4. So you can see I'm keeping the melody at the top of the chords. So from beginning, it's D, you know, so 4. To 5 now. So so the ending is, if you remember the melody. So now as you move to G. So I'll play all together very slowly, and so that'll be the next thing to practice. Chord 1. Chord 1. Chord 5. Chord 1 to 4. So practice this very well, because then that will take us to the next stage where we can start looking at chord substitutions and to be able to embellish this. Thank you. So if you've practiced that very well, let's start looking at what we can do to sort of like decorate the chords. And at this stage is pretty much important, at least for you to have a bit of some foundational knowledge on chord structure and chord formation. So when we look at chord 1, chord 1, or you can when we now went to 5. So when we normally the previous we go all is right, chord 1, then we can substitute for 6. 6, chord 6 in this case is A, E, G, A minor, then you go to chord 1 over E or E minor. So in this case that'll be E, B, E, G. So together now. To 5. To A now. A, so I just went 3, which is chord 1 over E. 4. So you can go, you can do F sharp diminished. You can do that one. So chord 4, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, C, E flat, F sharp, A. Which now goes to chord 1 over 5. So let's take that from the beginning. To 5, 6, 3 to 4, F sharp. 1 over 5. Now, because it goes back to 4, we can do another chord substitution where you can do G minor, G, D, G, B flat, D, G, and that's looking at 2-5-1 in key F. So there are other a couple of courses on chord formation and passing chords on the website, and so I won't spend a lot of time explaining the theory behind my choice of course today. But if you'd like to know more, just send a direct message or put a message under this video and I'll try to respond to you. So, and that goes from D minor, G minor. So for the second, so from the beginning, if you wrap it all together, to 5, 6, 3, 4, F sharp, G minor, so let's take it all together. Go 4, So A flat diminished. So B, B, A diminished. So 6 or A minor to E minor. Then 5. So for the last time, I'll play really slow and wrap up what we've done so far. So go chord 1 to 5, so 6 to 3 to 4, F diminish, F sharp diminish, G minor, to 5, A diminished, E minor, 5, So practice all days, and the next part of this video will start looking at chord substitution using extensions like I was doing in the demonstration video.